Hey everybody, it's Walter here with Caterers. In this video, I'm getting ready to switch out a propane tank. So I just figured I'd make a little video real quick to show you some things to look out for when you're switching out a propane tank. And let's get into this video. Picked out my new propane tank, and the two main things you want to look for when you're picking out a new propane tank, when you're exchanging one, first obviously is you want to make sure that the tank is full. This one's full. I picked it up. You'll pick them up sometimes. They'll feel a little light, but of course, because you can't fill them all the way to the top. So they'll be a little bit light because you have to have that extra room for expansion. When it's hot, the gas will expand, so you need that, and it can come out of the release valve here. But so if it's a little light, that's okay. But sometimes we found them very light when you have them, when you switch out a tank. Normally we just have them refilled, and that way you know you're getting all the gas you should be getting in your tank. And then the other thing that you want to look for in your tank when you're getting one, the second thing, this happens more often than you would think, is that sometimes the valve is stuck. This one's good. You know, you want to test it, see how I opened it and nothing's coming out. So it's safe to test it. Test that because you want to make sure your valve's not stuck and you have to take it back and exchange it or anything like that. So that's basically just two things you want to look for when you're exchanging a propane tank. Obviously the best way to do it if you can is just have it refilled. But when you're switching one out, look for those two things, make sure they're full, and make sure that the valve is not seized, that it's open. And if you hadn't had a chance to join our channel yet, if you wouldn't mind doing that now, that'd be great. We really would appreciate that. And check out some of our other videos. We have a video on how to connect a propane tank and light it. I'll have a list, and we also have a video on how to troubleshoot your tank if it's not working, if gas is not flowing from your tank. We have a video on how to troubleshoot that also, and also where to locate the bleeder valve on a tank and what it does. So we have a playlist, and we'll put that up. We'll have some cards. But once again, this is Walter with Caterers, and these are just a couple things you want to look for when you're exchanging a propane tank. And also make sure, if you can, have a propane tank to switch out and not just go buy one. Because if you're switching one out, it's actually a lot cheaper to get a propane tank from the store, the gas station, wherever you're going, than if you don't have one. So if you can find one, even an old one, take it with you, exchange it, it'll save you some money. So these are a few tips on exchanging a propane tank, and make sure you're getting the gas and a good tank. So once again, this is Walter with Caterers, and thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.